Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing BattleTech as the Draconians. Welcome back! We're gonna have another story mission today. We'll travel back to Weldry to see what Lady Centrella has to say about the Taurians actually supporting the Oregon Directorate. We'll do that. I've been thinking a little bit about the Victor. I don't think we're gonna ditch it. We'll just stick with the Grasshopper and actually try to make the Grasshopper really dangerous. I think maybe it's time to give the Grasshopper like tons of M lasers and S lasers with ++. That is gonna make this thing a fearsome weapon. I could even think about actually going for precision shots and then shooting somewhere. I think it's a really good mech. Maybe I'm just not using it right. I think that could be the case. But yeah, let's go for the contracts. Everything else is still fine. We'll just repair things and move on. So, War Council. With the Taurians entering the war, our tactics are going to have to change. Lady Centrella is waiting for us at Weldry to discuss our next steps. Let's do it. Gonna give us some money. It's gonna allow Deckard to heal. I mean, maybe it's just that Medusa isn't really holding his own. That could definitely be a thing. So let's have a look into the mech bay once again. Grasshopper. We have a better arm mod. We have like that 20 melee mod. And I'm kind of thinking if we pull these off, because we've got a really good one here, plus 60 melee damage. That's pretty insane, all things considered. Because if we hit someone, then that's really gonna hurt. Now, like, I can't get that arm mod in. I would have to sacrifice one of the S lasers, and I don't think that makes sense because that does 20 damage here. Stability damage will leave, so we have plus 50 stability damage and plus 60 melee damage. That is gonna be rough for anyone who gets hit with that. And then yeah, I mean, just the S lasers. We don't have any plus S lasers here. Apart from that one, which does plus 10 damage, so this is a really good one, which we want to fire every time. This accuracy one, man, not so much. Well, yeah, we could consider getting some other M lasers out of the big ones. The problem is that might not look so hot. I mean, maybe what we'll do is actually take this from the main back and put it on here, because these tend to get hit fairly often and it doesn't really look good if they go down. Maybe we'll do this. And then the legs, yeah, we have reduced damage from death from above. If we could get a second one like that, that would be extremely helpful. But I haven't really found one. It all comes down to the mods. But yeah, we'll actually stick with the aerodrome. Could even consider like changing the Highlander. I mean, we have some plus lasers on here on the Mech, which I could consider just getting rid of. So that is just accuracy, that is more damage. We'll do that, I think. Kind of feel like we don't really need those Orions, but then again, I like the Mechs, per se. I really like them. But it feels like we have a couple too many that we're not using. So let's have a look at this one. So we're using ++3. We have an S laser here with more damage. Maybe it's actually worth it to put those back to the aerodrome. Kind of feel safer with them in here. I'm not sure why. I kind of feel like these will be used in this one a little bit more. I mean, we have insane amounts of firepower on this one. It has a 12 rating firepower. The number can't be correct. The number simply cannot be correct here. I can't believe it. This does +2 damage, this one does +2 damage, +1 stability damage, this one does +4 damage, so very damaging mech, incredibly damaging mech. We're gonna rely on the Hunter for most of our damage, all things considered, so this will just take one day. I like it. The Orion is now out of good stuffs. Catapult could basically send back. Yeah, we might have to clean up a little. Oh yeah, whenever I find some of the small lasers that where we can buy things, we will. Let's just move on. A couple of work things to do.
That work order you submitted is
Okay, we're already done. Raised voices echo down the mess deck hallway, and you arrive to find Behemoth nose to nose with Medallion. I don't care about your noble family. You don't give me orders. Behemoth snarls, poking the other mech warrior in the chest with each word. Medallion lifts her chin. Even out here in the periphery, you should know enough to listen to your betters. Behemoth's fist flashes out before anyone can intervene, sending Medallion staggering, blood erupting from a broken nose. In the dangerous silence that follows, the room finally notices that you've arrived. A single foot clatters to the floor. We're gonna punish both of these. They're both gonna be mad. Following day when you arrive in the barracks, both MechWarriors are calm and properly ashamed about their confinement to quarters. Pointing to Medallion. I don't care about your noble upbringing. I should know better than anyone how little that matters out here in the periphery. And Behemoth, I don't care if she's a pompous jerk, you can't start fights in the mess hall. Looking both of them in the eyes. We're in a dangerous business. We need to be able to trust each other, and if a mech gets damaged from a friendly fire incident on the next contract, you'll both be out on your asses. They're unavailable for 7 days. It hurts that we're gonna lose Behemoth. But this was the right thing to do, I think. Even though it has a slight drawback. Sending the ship out. Weldry is not that far, actually. Or is it Smithen? Yeah, Weldry is far. Not sure what we have to convene there. But whatever. I mean, Lady Centrella is the person that gives us the money. I mean, indirectly, but she's the one who pays for it.
Those upgrades you asked for are online.
Okay, so we have high-capacity power conduits now. Let's go ahead. Ship upgrades. What else can we do in here? Nothing really. I just want to, I want to get the basics out. So let's go drive repairs.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Being able to travel around faster is going to be nice. That reduces it by 30%. I like it. Let's get that done. We have even a third mech bay for some more medical points, which is going to be hugely helpful. Deal with those random head hits. Can we buy something here? Don't crash on me. Ah, items can't be purchased or sold. There's a nice M laser. Actually, we mainly want the damage stuff. It's fine, let's just continue. Decker's gonna be back soon. We need him. And once we have established like our A team of mechs, we can then try to build like a second team. Maybe even train up some of the no-name warriors. Melee in the mech bay. You're speaking to Yang in the mech bay when the yelling starts. Across the bay, a pair of your mech warriors face off in front of a BattleMech. You get there just as Glitch pulls back to throw a punch at Trigger. So now we can send them to settle things in the simulators. You raise your voice and both mech warriors turn to you, Glitch first relaxing. If you mech warriors have a dispute, go settle it in the battle pods. Frankly, you both need to practice. The warriors grumble and wander off. You hear later from Yang that the sim battle between them drew a huge crowd. Those warriors both treated their sim battle like a real war boss, and by the end of it, I think they kind of forgot what they were fighting about. Okay. 100 experience. It's not huge. It's something, though. One more day. And we're at Weldry. Arrived. Do we want to launch a contract? Not yet. I want to actually see what we have in store. I expect that we have to fight like almost right away. Game feels a little bit unstable. Okay, that's a partial max out for the commando. I'm not gonna pay 200k for that though. Not gonna happen. There's another arm mod. It's just 5 melee damage. It only takes 2 slots. But it's an additional ton. I'm not sure that is... Well, I'll buy it, and we'll see if we can't fit it on the Grasshopper at some point. That is alright. We get a 10% discount. We should also be able to sell some stuff here. It's been a while since we've been in a Rana-controlled space. But it's probably wiser to do that after we got the contract. Yeah, like that quick draw. We can get 600k for just selling that one. It's not really that we need the quick draw. We're fine there. Alright, I will go ahead and actually get a save in, because the game looks rather unstable. At this point, let's launch a contract. See how things develop.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration.
Hey, we have her in captivity.
Thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordant. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordant, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
That was bound to happen, I think. Honestly, I think we should have just killed her. Victoria Espinosa. I think we should have just killed her. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Corrosus, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I'm honor-bound to ride to their defense. Camilla, we've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of their fleet, Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, the Iberia alone could break your army in two. Why are they fighting for the Directorate? Do you have any concrete answers? If you're looking for proof, I can't help you. But I can tell you what I think is behind all this. The Perdition Massacre. Chemical attack on the Taurian border system. Oh yeah, that happened a little while ago. Okay. Believe that House Davian's attack on the Concordat created an opportunity for Espinosa. And unfortunately for us, I believe that he is taking it. Spell it out for me, please. Protector Calderon believes that a Davian invasion of the Taurian Concordat is imminent. In the Directorate, he sees a convenient pawn and a buffer to protect the poorly defended stretch of the Concordat's border. If the Directorate's weapons have been coming from the Taurians, I imagine they've had an agreement in place for some time. Yeah, that timing makes sense. By arming the Directorate, Calderon would be fortifying his own border against invasion. When Espinosa learned about Castle Nautilus, he must have used it as a bargaining chip to get the Taurians into the war on his side. In a limited intervention, but yes. Calderon would have leapt at the chance to claim an SLDF armory. With a major war imminent, the capture of a fully stocked outpost castle could have provided the Taurians with a tremendous advantage. But you destroyed the armory and killed their soldiers, and apparently destroyed one of their dropships on Anvelt. I suspect that your problems with the Taurian Concordat have only just begun. We fought against them on Archer. We know what we're up against, so let's talk about how we're going to win this. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him on Smithen, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Camilla. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely, and to stay out of battles you cannot win. Listen to me, there's still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. We could turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. Calderon's supposed to be a sharp guy. It doesn't take a genius to see that trusting a usurper is a dangerous move. No, it doesn't. And even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies. For what it's worth, I'm confident that they will find it. But none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge. So I beg you, ignore him. Stay away. She can't do that, Lady Centrella. If you'd been here before we liberated the system, if you'd seen the things we've seen, you'd know better than to ask. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but were I to follow it, the Oregon people would lose faith in me, and they'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that. And so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Damn me, what you mean. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithen, to lead from the front as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take, so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. Trust that your company is up to the task? My company alone against the Taurian assault force. It'll be an adventure, Lady Arano. That it will. And I'll be guiding you on the comms every step of the way. You have my answer, Anna Maria. I won't take the field myself and I won't redirect my army. But I'll be damned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Camille. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithen, I'm powerless to stop you. Instead, I wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch when my agents know more. But please, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Ostergaard kill me, Anna Maria, I promise. So, her contract to repel the Taurian assault on Smithen is ready for review. Should follow up when you think we're ready. There's nothing in the store that we want, right? We already checked the store. And this doesn't refresh it. So, I guess there's nothing really to do for us here other than to move on and take the contract. Right. Yeah, let's defend Smithen. I mean, we could go for this, but honestly, I kind of want to see where the story goes. So, proceed to Smithen to protect its people from the Taurians. Early reports suggest a tight battlefield. Because of this, we recommend a lance loadout that strikes a balance of mobility, durability, and firepower. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. This takes 25 days. Also, what the Taurians did to Lord Corrosus, to his entire palace. They haven't stopped there. They're butchering the people of Smithen, and we're going to stop them. Yeah, I agree. We'll do it.
Course now, Commander.
Gotta make things happen. Question is our gunboat up for this?
That work order is complete, boss.
Okay.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
The drive's repaired. I like that.
Some things to update you on, boss.
This is rather expensive, but I think it's worth it. Argos drive is far more powerful than I suspected. We may not ever bring it completely back online, but for now I can increase our thrust.
Roger that, Commander.
Let's do it. And in terms of mechs, the least flexible units of ours is the Stalker. So maybe we'll have a look at that one. The ammo that we have is fine, but we're super heavily armored for a mech that doesn't really see a lot of frontline fighting. We still have one more thing in here that we could also fill with LRMs if we wanted to. Just if we wanted to. Then again, this is probably fine. Could throw maybe one more LRM ammo into one of these arms, get rid of one heatsink. So we sink 45 heat and our Alpha Strike has 54 heat, so we'll basically be fine, but we have a lot more ammo for things. With like double, I mean a bit more than double the ammo here. On the other hand, I was also thinking about putting some jump jets in. We don't have assault jump jets though, that sucks. We did run out in one battle. So maybe we'll do this. Take a little bit of a heatsink out and give us some more sustained firepower. I'm pretty okay with the rest of our stuff. I think we're fine here. Well, let's just continue. Feels a bit odd that the mech bay doesn't have anything to do, but that's just how it goes.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Can feel our money melting away by just this useless travel time. First we go 30 days in one direction, then we go 30 days in the other direction. Sure, I'm at your beck and call, I guess. At least we have the low spirit tax expire. I like that. Really happy that we got a second Highlander though. That will make further contracts really easy, I think. Especially now that we've stuffed it full with super powerful weapons. And enough heat sinking. Not even sure if we would have done better if we had an Atlas. But we can get one. I have no idea what kind of stuff the Taurians field. We're in Umgard. It's a damn shame that we can't buy anything while we're traveling. Missed opportunity, I guess. I don't really see why we couldn't. Like, if you're at that station and you're waiting for the dropship to jump, you might as well send someone out. The Barracks workout. After hearing that Medusa was involved in an accident, you stop by a med bay to visit the MechWarrior as he recovers. Hi, Commander. Medusa touches the bandage on his head. I went doing pull-ups on the war shelf and it came loose. The shelf above it came down too, right on my head. You shake your head, frowning. You know those shelves aren't rated for your weight. He laughs. I wish I had a better option, Commander. There's just not enough room to roam right now. We'll go and develop an exercise regimen. Can do that because he's military. Considers your suggestion. Ah, damn it, he suffers an injury. Back in the service, we used to run 5 clicks every morning before breakfast. You can see the wheels start spinning. We don't have much space in here. Whatever we do, we're bound to get in somebody's way. Maybe some simple bodyweight exercises. Yeah, I think I can come up with something. He looks at you hopefully. Hey, when the ship was new, there was a gym in Betapod, right? You're not. Your interest is noted. Yeah, okay, I'll build a gym next. At least we got one morale bump. I like that. Don't really see why we wouldn't go for this one. There's no reason. We'll just jump in. Okay, yeah, we gotta take Decker here. I mean, we have a huge amount of drop tonnage for a 3 skull difficulty contract. So I think we'll be fine here. I know that I'm not making use of the fact that Horath can actually move the assault mech like it was a heavy one often, but it's still good to have the option, and sometimes I use it like for taking out that catapult in the last contract. Gonna be interesting to see how they use us as a scalpel. In the wake of Commodore Ostergaard's initial attack, Taurian BattleMechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population, with dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as they can carry, but the Taurians will target them if they get the chance. I need you to deny them that opportunity. Says if Ostergaard were pulling this anywhere but the Reach, the whole inner sphere would be screaming about war crimes. Can't let the Taurians get away with what they're doing here. Punish them for it. So we've got to protect the Corrosus dropships. At least 2 dropships must survive. Protect the docking pads, fuel reservoirs. Alright.
Command interface initiated.
Spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. With 3 of the late Lord Corrosus dropships en route to assist with the evacuation, the captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2 is set to dock at pad Charlie. Shepard 3 is hurting for Pad Bravo. You need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads, fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will most certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out nearly everything. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen.
Good luck, Commander. The Taurians aren't going to make this easy. Protect our ships. Help them get our people home safe.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, I want to get a look at the lay of the land. It looks to me that if I can kick these guys in, this guy in the nuts, that we have them kind of in a stranglehold over here. This doesn't look too bad. It's definitely doable. This is
Standing by.
very much doable. Can I punch that guy? I can't. We have one heavy on the other side, which is, yeah, it's that Thunderbolt. Then we have an Enforcer and another Jenner. We should totally be able to do this.
You.
Come up.
Roger that.
And I am not gonna
Giving him everything I've got.
give him any mercy or have any regard for salvage. I'm gonna roleplay this. As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, I won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them. I will. Oh, and we have a head hit too. Because randomness. Oh, that's a striker. Don't hit those fuel tanks though. Missiles might not be the best idea here, my friends. Okay, so we'll... jump here, maybe? I really want to get up there. This will give me eyes on the other guy. That's good. We kind of need to get this guy dead, though.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, right torso is destroyed. And the right arm.
Enemy mech.
Very good.
Damage detected.
The other's already moved. Okay, he's gone. Very good. I like that. And we have a ton of towers to help us too. Oh! Holy hell, there's a battle master. Really? Yeah. Okay, so they definitely got their own assault. This is gonna be kinda rough.
Waiting for orders.
Kinda rough. We wanna sprint, I think.
Pedal to the metal.
Yes. Okay, that sensor locking is actually hugely helpful, I gotta say.
On my way.
Okay, so we have 840 missiles. We're here to bring the pain. Do we go for the Battle Master? Do we go for the... We have an Enforcer. I think the Thunderbolt has to die first. We could go for Vigilance here, just to push for a turn earlier, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. Whoa, and a head hit. It's also unstable, the thing. Okay, we have all the turrets moving. Hey, we'll fall down. He'll be knocked down, so he'll move in the assault phase. I like that a lot. I like the mission design. It's a very different mission to what we normally have. Shepard 1 is incoming. Full burn approach. Destination Pad Alpha. Got enemy flankers incoming. Engage them before they take out our dropships.
Concentrate all fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Sure. Kill those civilians, because that makes sense. But my son was killed while smuggling weapons. The hypocrisy on these guys makes me mad. Can't stand hypocrisy.
Good to go.
So we have that Jenna up close and personal. We have... This is Pad Alpha, right? And we have some flankers coming in from that side. We gotta deal with them somehow. The question is how. What, we have a forest over here? Wouldn't know it from the looks of it. I will jump over here and destroy that thunderbolt right now.
Engaging jump jets.
This kind of feels good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna overheat. We're gonna turn off one of the PPCs, but yeah, well.
Engaging target.
Okay. He's gone.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's one down. What was that? You gotta aim your missiles at least a little bit, guys. Otherwise, nothing works. Okay. Problem is, I can't really punch him. I could go for death from above. No, I can't even. Damn it. Okay. So move on up.
Heading out.
Gotta kill those pesky bastards. Fire.
Affirmative.
We only have an exposed structure. It's not gonna help hugely. Well... Okay, that's the Battle Master. He's now inside. Not happy about that.
Receiving you.
Behemoth, I think we might be best off just hammering that guy down. With all the LRMs in the world. He's not dead!
Reporting critical hit.
He's not dead. That sucks. Okay, we have the Battle Master over there, sensor locked.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, we need to engage. Jumping up here. What I need to do is engage both of those a-holes. Which I just can't do. God damn it. I mean, that Battle Master is an assault mech, so he will move... No, he's a tactician, so he'll actually moves. He moves in the heavy phase as well, just like we do. That doesn't make me too happy. I can punch out that Jenna, but then I have to deal with the Battle Master. No one got a shot off at him. Maybe something like this could work. Here, we'll do some multi-targeting, get that guy to keel over, maybe die.
No sweat.
Yeah, it feels a bit superfluous to jump around like this. Let's go A, let's go B. So A gets mainly the SRMs, give B the lasers and... we send that one to B as well. I think that should be enough.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Okay, yeah, that guy's gone. Okay. Whoa, nice. Shepard 2 is incoming, full burn approach. Destination pad Charlie. Come on. Yeah, those lighter mechs are gonna not be a nice thing for us. We can kind of hammer them down.
Advance. For honor, for liberty, and for the Taurian Concordat.
Ugh. Have to keep those hostiles engaged. Keep the pressure on and don't let them focus on the fuel reservoirs.
Enemy detected.
Damn it. Not good. So, if I get that correctly, we'll be able to stop these guys from shooting by engaging them? Is that how it works? So I could just sensor lock that guy if I wanted to? Yeah, this will only allow me to get the commando. This is a real problem. This is a real problem because we also have the Battlemaster to contend with. Basically gotta go multi-target here, I guess. And we have that stupid enforcer in here. Maybe we actually would just use Decker. And we'll try to punch this guy's lights out. That should be doable. Because we're gonna do tons of damage now.
On my way. Targeting for physical attack.
Yeah, we did 150 damage. Yeah, I got the right leg destroyed. That's something. Very nice.
Reporting critical hit.
And he's falling over. Pilot is injured again. Lost some initiative. Okay, so do we sensor lock that locust over here to stop him from shooting that fuel reservoir? It kind of feels like it.
Sensor lock on target.
Okay. Hey, we have a head hit on that enforcer. I take it. Okay, these guys are going for the striker.
I take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Can't we get that guy off the airwaves? He's an obnoxious guy. So this will allow me to do this, right? Yes. So this is what we'll do.
On the move.
Go multi-target A, B, and I think we also got to target that guy. So C, A, B, C. Get that fire starter, get these, get them all stopped from actually attacking that thing.
Copy that.
Okay. This guy's still not dead. But we have another injury on him. Now, Glitch.
What can I do for you?
Kind of feels like Glitch should really be able to give this guy hell, that fire starter. The hit chances aren't great. Still unhappy that we have that Battlemaster in there too. And we kind of need someone to get in that direction to deal with the other guys, but... Actually, now that I say that, if we sprint over here... Yeah. Gotta get all these guys killed. Or maybe we'll go for the Battlemaster. Or maybe we'll go multi-target, actually. So we'll go A, B. All the M lasers and stuff on B. Everything that can go B goes B, and the rest goes A.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Yeah, I think so. Tons of guns on this one. That guy's still not dead. Battlemaster isn't looking good now. They can't even... Okay, Shepard 2 has arrived. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, we gotta do what we're paid here for. Destroy all hostiles. It's gonna be very difficult. Shepard 1, our payload is secure. We're preparing for launch. Yeah, just get out of there, buddy. Are the lights gonna destroy that stuff right away? Or are they gonna go on us? No, they are going on us. So I guess I just gotta ping them with my attacks. And then they'll have to go after me, I guess. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That fire starter going on... Oh, he went on the vehicle. Sure. I'm fine with that, totally. My commando... going on the turret. That's also fine. I guess I gotta send someone in the other direction here. Damn it! No! Man, this is some nasty fighting for sure. We could stomp on this guy if we wanted to just kill him. This guy reserved his turn, I think. We're gonna need Horath to sensor lock whatever's over there, I think. Yeah, but I think we'll try to punch out that fire starter. I think this is a good spot.
Got it.
Okay. Not looking good for him. Yeah, that fire starter's gone.
One less target.
That's the power that the grasshopper brings. Very good. So, yeah, we kind of have to move as far as we can in that direction. Is there a way for me to sensor lock the other guy? No, there isn't really. I can ping this guy with the PPCs and the Gauss rifle. So he'll come in. Feels like a bit of a waste, but then on the other hand, it's gonna scramble his targeting. Come on. He's on the ground. You really can't do anything. Nope, he's coming up again. Right.
Systems holding.
First dropship is going to be gone soon.
Damage minimal.
Looking forward to that, for sure.
Good to go.
Okay, so we gotta ping everyone. Problem is that mech over there.
Roger that.
Yeah, we gotta go for classic multi-target here again. A, B. There's nothing else that I can do, so try to get B down. But having A die is also gonna be good. Oh, this was A. Not sure. Damn it. Those guys are not nearly as squishy as I would like them to be.
Good to go.
Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta get some eyes on, yeah, that one. Not like I want it. Should have probably done that sooner. This guy is completely out of range, though. Do we just sprint over here? try to get our eyes on whatever. I don't think we can do that. And at least all the mechs that came from that side are here now. How much does that thing have left? 235. I mean, it's probably not critical. So maybe going after the Battlemaster is the best idea. We're kind of bunched up over there. We'll just move up and multi-target these two guys.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Or maybe we'll just go give it all to this one. This guy could just get killed from this. I'm really sure that he's gonna die. Okay, we'll multi-target this. A gets the missiles. B gets the lasers.
Got it.
Yeah. Destroy the heatsink. I'm not sure how much that matters.
Critical hit.
Okay. Shepard 1 is gone. Very good. Okay, Shepard 3 is coming in. Got a hold full of civvies and we're prepping for launch. We can actually ignore those guys. That guy has a large laser shooting Decker in the back. That's not good. Could be worse though. Ooh, we have the Panther. And he is going for the fuel tank. Even if he didn't hit it. He's going for the Shredder turret.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so. Don't have an attack vector over there. Theoretically we can jump over here, but we're gonna have a real heat problem. Kind of feels like sprinting in that direction might be best. This will actually give us some cooling too.
Roger that.
Now we have this guy with our long-range guns, and we really have to take out that Panther. But then again, the Battlemaster also needs to die. If I come over here... It's not really a priority target, though. Yeah, I think we'll move over here. And we'll take a shot in the back if we have to. Do something like this. Give that Panther a piece of our mind. He's very unsteady now, I like that. And yeah, we still have those turrets ready. Man. I feel like we're gonna get through this, but this is incredibly tense. It feels really tense.
Standing by.
Okay, so we have Behemoth. Kind of want Behemoth to stand here.
On my way.
And then I think we'll multi-target A, B. Ah, yeah, damn. So we're gonna go A, B.
Acknowledged.
Fighting in the Badlands, it's not the nicest thing ever. We have the right leg destroyed, there's a guaranteed knockdown. Didn't do too much damage to that Jenna. But we can use Glitch to probably get rid of the Battlemaster. Holy hell! He's not looking good.
I hear ya.
We have a bit of a heat problem, but... Oh, come up.
Coordinates received.
Can we shoot everything is the question. Almost. If we went in the super hot biome... would have no problem whatsoever. Tell you what, we'll go... It doesn't really matter. Getting his leg off would be nice though. I have a head hit.
And there's more where that came from.
Could have probably killed him too. Hey! Right torso has been destroyed on that panther. I like it. Shepherd 2 is away. Beautiful. And there's Shepherd 3. Do we have more attackers for the fuel tanks? Yeah. Gotta take those 2 lights out. That Jenna's going after that turret at least. No real squishy targets in the area, so I think we'll be fine. He lost his PPC arm. Not much he can do now.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Yeah, that's good.
Orders?
I feel like that new arm mod makes Decker really dangerous. Yeah, we should be able to actually destroy the Panther here.
Up high.
I hope. I think. I guess. Go for the M lasers.
Engaging with target.
Yeah, he's gone. Good.
Mech destroyed.
Nice. Okay. Now, do we want to go trick shot? Let's see what we can do with moving. Just moving. This one will give me both. I kind of need to take out that spider. It's a very annoying guy. Maybe multi-shotting this though is best. Multi-targeting. So go A and we'll go B. And B, I'll just give 1 PPC whack.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, we destroyed the left arm, which is not great because that pilot is injured. He also doesn't really have anything to attack with anymore.
What can I do for
Okay,
you?
so we really gotta get eyes on that mech over there. That is imperative because he can. Damn it! I won't be able to get at him.
What's up, boss?
Can Behemoth get at him directly? No. Shit.
Waiting for orders.
Da-damn. He's gonna keep shooting at that. Which can't really take tons of shots. I guess I have no choice. We're super hot, too, so we'll just whack that guy. Yeah, we caught him. Oh well, we won't get a full Battle Master then. It's fine. Could have gone and go for another precision shot on the leg.
Commander.
So, I think we're gonna multi-target this. A. Oh, we can't. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna move so that I can have both. Like this will do. This will actually do. A. B. Turn that one off. So we go A, B. Sure, I mean, B is going to be difficult to hit, but that's alright.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Damn it. Those spiders are supposed to be made of paper. This guy's missed. They don't have a clear line of sight because he's behind that bloody thing. Shepherd 3. We have the last of the refugees. Buy us another few minutes and we'll get out of here. We will. I hope. I hope. Don't do it. Yeah, he's going after the turret. That's fine. We'll live with that. That guy hasn't been hit by us at all, so... Okay. So, we're just gonna clean house here.
Roger that.
This guy needs everything that we have. Maybe apart from 1 or 2 M lasers.
Critical hit, Commander.
Fall over. He's not dead.
I'm starting to cook.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so... is there any way for me to... Yeah, okay, so this at least gives me eyes on the commando. Which I want dead very much. Okay, we're gonna overheat. Gotta turn off one of the PPCs and the laser. Oh, damn it. Okay, right torso and right arm is destroyed.
Critical damage detected.
Okay, they sensor locked that guy for me, which is very considerate of them.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And then we have glitch. If I jump over here, that doesn't help me at all. Nothing helps me. Okay, sure. We'll move over here. And we'll whack that locust. Hello. Could go for precision strike. Maybe just go for the center torso here. I mean, what else are we going to use our precision strikes for? So, center torso, 54% shot chance. Yep, he's gone.
Should have run when you had the chance.
I agree. Instead of coming here to slaughter civilians. Those guys are
Commander.
the worst scum that you can imagine. A. B. Do it.
I copy.
Okay, that guy's gone. That guy's gone. Nice.
Mech destroyed.
Shepherd 3 is away. Phew. That was tense. That was really tense. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano, but know that this only has just begun. None of us can return home until you've been recaptured or killed. And for every Taurian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you.
Mission success.
Yeah, tell them. This went really well. Extremely happy with it. Plus, we got to save all those civilians. Our payment is increased by 50%, so that's great. Excellent work. She's happy. Could have maybe given me a little bit more reputation than just 6 points, but whatever. We like you slightly. Yeah, the Aerodome took a little bit of damage because heat and stuff, but everything else performed admirably. Ah, damn, I should have taken that leg out. Then I would have had a Battle Master. Versatile, powerful, Battlemaster 1G is one of the best known BattleMechs in existence. Normally mounting a wide array of energy weapons, Battlemaster can engage enemies at any range, packs a powerful punch. Yes, 7 energy embankments, that would be beautiful actually. I want one of those. Do we have anything nice though? Anything that I really want? Crit lasers, I don't care about crit that much. Whenever you crit a heatsink, it's like, meh. What else do we take? I can take some of the smaller ones. I don't really feel like it. And we'll take the Enforcer so we can sell it, I guess. Actually, we only need 2 of the Enforcers. We already have 1. So let's maybe take that piece of the Thunderbolt too. Let's see what the aftermath of this is. And then I'm gonna feel pretty good about ending the episode. The path forward. In orbit, Smithin. You've done it, Horath. You face off against the Taurian war machine and force it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another. What would force them to retreat, really? I mean, sure. Your actions today have restored hope for the Oregon people, Horath. Know that. Believe it. Commander Horath Drak, beacon of hope. It has a nice ring to it, I've gotta say. Laugh all you like. To my people, this is serious. You're a hero in their eyes, and they can see you fighting on their behalf. That means something. And to those in Ostergaard's crosshairs, it means everything. Hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arana. We didn't destroy the Taurians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithin to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together, we will do whatever we must to defend the restoration. Oh yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the road, Espinosa is mine. My uncle will pay for his crimes, Horath, as will my cousin. We'll make sure of it. Not kind of what I was hoping for. Lady Arana, we're receiving an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centrella. Hang on a second, I'll put it on the screen. Come here, I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itrom. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that would prove extremely damaging to your uncle. Position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force. They have locked her away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So yeah, there you have it. A path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck to you. Wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it, Horath. We know where we have to go next. Itrom, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergaard will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure that your people are ready for this? We'll go with this. Either way, we'll handle it. And if Ostergaard wants a place in my kill list, I'm happy to accommodate him. Damn right. We'll send Ostergaard and Espinosa to hell side by side. Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations. We've got a job to do.
That Mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, so Enforcer 4R models combine the hefty power of an autocannon and massive laser with the mobility of jump jets. Deadly combination. Able to engage at medium-long all the way to point-blank range. These mechs are flexible and surprising.
That Mech is ready to fight.
Then we have Jenna D's. Run hard, they can run fast, but can quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity, though. Yeah, so we have a couple more mechs that we don't really need. Like those smaller ones, I'm not interested in them, so I guess we'll just send it away. I think we'll also send the Enforcer away. It's gonna be a while until we really use a 50-ton mech. We'll repair the aerodrome. I think that armored increasing the mana damage really did good things for us here. If we can get a couple of high-level S-lasers, then this thing is going to be a beast. Extremely happy with the performance of the Highlander and of the Blind Druid. Hunter and Blind Druid. And then the only question mark is this one, like the LRM boat. I'm not sure it's really worth it to have a dedicated LRM boat, but it has done good things for us. I don't think we would have been able to finish this mission if we wouldn't have been able to strike those smaller mechs with indirect fire from this thing. Maybe there is a way to sneak a couple of additional rockets on this one though. But then again, like being able to attack 3 targets at once and shoot all day long, it's probably pretty perfect. Just doesn't have anything to defend itself if it ever gets engaged at close range. And it would have the capacity to do so. If I get just like 6 tons off it, I can throw 6 M lasers on there, which would be pretty insane, all things considered. We wouldn't have to use them unless we run out of ammo, but it will probably be a good backup plan. If we ever need to go like close engagement instead of LRMs, maybe we'll do that. But yeah, for now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I know I did. It was a very tense mission, and I hope I see you next time. I guess we're going to do one of the missions. Let's have a quick look into the contract. Ooh, holy yell! Yes! So we'll go with the ambush convoy thing. Tracking a regular pirate logistical convoy through this area, and believe the convoy is carrying critical supplies for an unknown number of military units. We'd like you to destroy the convoy and any supplies it might be hauling. No information on what defense the convoy is likely to have, so assume at least one lands escorting. If so, there's a bonus in it for you if you eliminate that escort lance. That sounds fun. 5 skull contract could be pretty crazy, all things considered, but it brings us to Mech'der, where we want to go anyway, because that is a rich system, I think. Have we had a look into the store here? Didn't really have a chance to do it. Ooh, nice things. With 1 Kitaro salvage, which, yeah, whatever. Flamer plus 5 damage. I mean, don't really use the flamers to do damage, so don't really care. Okay. They don't have great things. I mean, they have that AC 20, but the critical damage is never something that I'm really interested in. This looks okay. We'll buy that one. Have another AC 10 with high level stuff. That's always good. Well, yeah, everything else, meh. I mean, the flamer is extremely cheap, so I guess we can just buy it. And then in terms of equipment, maybe we'll buy a couple of assault jump jets. Kind of always annoys me if I don't have them, so maybe we'll just stockpile a couple of them. And maybe also stockpile a couple of heavy jump jets here. Heat sinks we have in droves. Alright, so now I'm going to really end it. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.